Let me go ahead and try to log in to YouTube really quick so I can see your guys' comments. YouTube on Ruby. Let's see. Load, load, load. Load, load. There it is. Seriously wanted the boss fight Bucky O'Hare figure. That does sound cool. Let's see. Laxorian said found retro 4-inch Cyclops at Ollie's today. Nice. All right, Delaxorian, thanks for joining us. Gnomsky, thanks for being here. Ronald, thanks for being here. Master Farr, thanks for joining us. Mike Feeser, wow, a lot of people have joined on. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this awesome figure. Now, as you guys know, I made a video about Darkseid and talked about the Build-A-Figure and why I was doing it. I saw this cool figure right here, and I decided to make it mine. So I put the link in the description of the auction I got. But before we dive into it, let's go ahead and talk about some of the other Darkseids of the past. Hold on, let me get my camera working where I want it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? It's going crazy. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good positioning. All right, make sure I got my microphone set up right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You know what? I can just do a sound check really quick. Working where I want it. That sounds all right. All right, so I actually owned this Darkseid a long time ago, and I ended up selling him to a reputable company that I really enjoy their stuff. It was Bobicon, and just kind of regretted it ever since I sold it. And so I was really glad that I found him on eBay for a pretty good price, and there he is, monstrous. Now, this one actually tricked me. I bought this one thinking it was the Giant because he looks like the Giant. And from the photograph I saw on eBay, I thought it was the same figure. But as you can see, whoop, he's way smaller than the actual big figure. But I'm kind of glad I got him anyway because he has the same buck as our classics figures. Now, obviously, this hand right here didn't come on him. I actually took this hand right here and carved it out to fit. And then I pulled off his hand and then just jammed it on there so he could use the giant glove just like he could here. So that was just kind of one of my own little things to implement it. And to give you an idea what we're talking about here, as you guys know, those who have tuned into my channel many times, I love classics. Classics is my bailiwick where everything's at. And so here's my classic He-Man right here. Oh, and you can see this Darkseid figure that I got, this little one. It's the same sort of buck style that they put out. So that's why I'm kind of glad I got him, even though I was expecting this. I mean, obviously the price was a lot different, but you can see how easy it is to be mistaken for the giant one. So I finally got this guy. Let's take a look at him. Let me try to move my camera back here because he is big, big, big. All right. So here's the box. And you can see that we got Darkseid on the box there. It shows some other figures in the line. I actually bought this Wonder Woman and she kind of stunk. She was not made very well, but anyway, then it's got the cool little monsters. So it's made for actually smaller size figures, believe it or not. It's not made for figures as big as he is. In fact, this Wonder Woman, I believe, was like 6.5, 7 inches tall. Yeah, I don't have her anymore. I'm looking through my box of Wonder Woman figures and I don't see her. Yep, she's long gone. Anyway, so I am ecstatic to get this thing again. Let's look at your guys' comments. Aiden says, whoa, Darkseid is extremely huge. And he's a foot tall than Frogmonger and Stinkor. Dude, just buy yourself a whole bunch of Frogmongers and Stinkors and just get it done, man. Get it done. All right, let's get this thing open. Let's do this, shall we? Now, I am going to save the box on him for a little while. You know what? I shouldn't. I should destroy the box. That way I have little reason to get rid of him accidentally again like I did last time. As I remember, his shoulder pads kept coming off and some other small little issues. It just kind of bothered me, and I ended up getting rid of him. And he is just one monstrously big dude. I can get him out of here. If I ever get him out of here. Bum, bum, bum. You can do it. There we go. Oh, he is heavy. You know what? I'm going to grab my scale just so we can see how heavy he is. You guys can look at how awesome he is next to something like my He-Man Classics figure, just to get a size of how monstrously huge he really is. All right, I'm back, and I got my Acura Post scale so we can measure him for his weight. Got to weigh him in, right? All right, let's go ahead and get these ties off him. I cannot believe how heavy this guy is. It's crazy. He is mammoth. Lots of twist ties. Probably have to cut this one off because they got that one kind of cattywampus. Cattywampus twist ties. I can't believe I found one of these actually still in the box, ready to go. That is so cool. He could be used as a blunt weapon in a pinch. Yes, definitely. All right. It is time to do some cutting with some scissors. Ugh. I know I shouldn't cut wires with my scissors. My wife would probably have a fit. Did I just get you those scissors? Yes, honey, you did. See, last time I got rambunctious and ripped him out of the box, and that's when I messed up his shoulder pad, I think. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oof. There he is. Here is my 12-inch He-Man for size comparison. He's even taller than the 12-inch Mondo He-Man. Let's go ahead and get the scale going on here. Let me zero it out. I guess it'd be fun to actually watch the scale weight while we stick them on there. And let's start with Mondo He-Man. And Mondo He-Man is 1 pound and 6 ounces, I think. Yep, 1 pound, 6 ounces. There he is. Okay, now let's stick on the big guy. 3 pounds and 9 ounces. So 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds of solid plastic. Crazy, crazy. All right, let's go ahead and move this back. Now, just for kicks, I'm going to grab my Incredible Hulk figure just to get a comparison of weight, because I'm curious. There he is. Now, oops, I always thought this Hulk figure was heavy because he's a 16 inch figure, and he's pretty big, as you can see. Let's just see how he compares in weight. Look at that. he is only 2 ounces heavier. .3 pounds 11 ounces. Let me get that. Let me put this right over the top of it so you guys can see. 3 pounds 11 ounces, and that is the Hulk. Let me swap it out again. Let's put him on here now. His big old blue feet. 3 pounds and 9.9 ounces. So we're only talking like about 2 ounces difference between these figures, and considering their height, that is quite a lot of weight difference. So he definitely has a whole lot more mass than the Hulk does, which is surprising. All right, so what makes this figure so cool is his hands are open, which makes, let's talk about articulation. What the heck, let's break this down. So he's got boot cut, no ankle joints, which I'm glad because he'd fall over all the time. Oh, he's got really tight knees. Ugh. I'm gonna have to heat those up and try to move them because I just, oh, there we go. They lock into place pretty good. And then he's got regular, ordinary, just back and forth only. Very little movement on there, which probably is good so he doesn't fall over so easy. He's got really nice, stable feet. No ab crunch, just solid plastic. And then he has a lot of shoulder movement. Bicep cut. Look at those arms. Bum, bum, bum. And then he has articulation on his elbow, but not a lot of articulation. It's very limited. And then he has hand articulation. And then hopefully he has head articulation. And remember, these things come off really easy, so I'm not going to mess with them too much. But what's fun about him is his hands are so big, he can just grab Superman like he ain't nothing. I mean, look how cool that looks. You can grab Supergirl in the other hand. Actually, Supergirl even fits better because she has even a smaller waist. I mean, see, that can do some pretty cool photo ops. That would be very, very cool. All right, look at your guys' comments. Superman is weak. Try to check out other Build-A-Figures from DCU and Masterverse, like Bane, Elastigirl, Clayface, Croc Killer. They look awesome with Masters Universe Classics. Nice. I'll have to check those out. So anyway, there is my big giant Darkseid. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Build-A-Figure. The Build-A-Figure is still cool. And you know, it's still great next to Superman here. But you know what? I don't like to use these little Supermans like this. You guys know. Let's see, I really like my classics look, and so I prefer this Superman here. Dun, da, da. And then I prefer my bigger Wonder Woman too for the same reason. Now I've actually customized her a little bit. Where is my... There she is. There's my custom Wonder Woman. I painted her middle part red. See? Ooh, and then I added a loop here for her magic lasso, and then I cut off the weird nose peg hanging down. Actually, looks like I made 2 of them. Oh yeah, this one I gave a cape to too. I didn't cut off as much as the nose one on this one. See, got my magic lasso. Huh, huh, huh. There we go. And then, of course, we need Batman. You got to have the trio, right? No. Batman. and Ruben. Now, I know Robin's a DCU Classics, but he works really good because he's supposed to be a smaller guy anyway. We'll use the capeless Wonder Woman, not the caped one, so I'll put her back. Goodbye, Wonder Woman. Goodbye. There we go. So now we can have an awesome battle of power. Power, power. Now, I also have the cool black... Oops. I'm running out of power on my phone for recording this. Dun, da, da. But see now, with this Darkseid, they're about a good size now. I mean, now Superman actually has, you know, way better than this little Superman. And now he could fight next to He-Man and be the same size. So much cooler. So filling out my DC universe. As you guys know, I didn't buy any DC to begin with, but I started to, and I started making the Versus pack. And then so I wanted a Darkseid to go with it, and I had my Build-A-Figure, and now I got my giant one. So yeah, I'm starting to turn. I guess you don't count two Batman, so we'll just put the other one away. Da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I got too many Wonder Woman. Here's another Wonder Woman without the red, but the nose piece cut off. Ugh. I'm looking for a Wonder Woman that I made that's so cool looking. This is not her, even though it's a good one too. Is this the one? Oh yeah, here she is. Here's one I made that's a mixture of Wonder Woman and She-Ra, which I think came out really cool. Because she has, well, She-Ra's boots on and She-Ra's armbands, but she does fit really nicely with the He-Man figures pretty well. Anyway, so I guess that's the one I want to use. There we go. I got my power team now. Power, power, power team. Ugh. I gave her Tila's sword and Tila's shield. I guess she still needs her magic lasso. I guess she has one hanging on there. There we go. Oh, the Flash. Oh, oh. Where the heck is the Flash? No, my Flash figure's missing. There he is. And of course, my favorite Flash, the black costume with the giant yellow clawed hoppers. I know, everyone likes the red Flash, but this is cool. Okay, let's look at your guys' comments. Nice classic Robin, yes. Some fans got hyped for Mondo Pumpkinhead. Excellent, Mike. The box was not crushed. Well, that is good news. Anyway, I am pretty happy now that I got this guy back in my collection. You know, it's so crazy how many figures I've sold and rebought. As you guys know, obviously, Darkseid here. This Darkseid I've bought and resold, sold and rebought. My, this guy here I have owned twice, too. Oh, you know, Chuck. So, yep, just keep rebuying them. Do you have any Masters? I do have Masters Origin figures, but today I'm not talking about them because we're talking about classic size versus this awesome. I just use the zoom feature. I was going to move the camera. Darkseid. Alright, that's all I got. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for letting me hang out with my DC stuff. I know Hulk's not part of DC, but you guys get the gist. And that was a lot of fun. I always like pulling out my DC stuff. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to watch the original Wonder Woman with my wife as a movie. We'll watch it together in 3D. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Yes, Mossman Origins figure is coming, and many people do have him. Huh. My Micronaut wannabe figure. I took Faker's head and stuck it on the Tony Stark Iron Man blue, I forget what they call him now. Anyway, I thought it was kind of fun. It looks kind of Micronaut-ish. Hologram figure. There we go. I've been seeing people getting the new Adventure Skeletor now. Yes. Hulk doesn't belong in DC. That's not the Hulk. That's Solomon Grundy. Oh, Solomon Grundy. Can't you tell? He's just a little green today because he's not feeling well. No, it's the Hulk. It's Skeletor Hulk. Oh, Skeletor Hulk. Skeletor is turned into the Hulk, and he's ready to thrash Eternia. Hulk must smash Eternia in Castle Grayskull. Oh, he is heavy too. Alright, anyway. I will see you guys. Batman takes on Stinkor might be funny. That could be funny. Let's put on his gas mask and he's got it made. Until next time, good journey. Thanks for joining me on my DC walk. Well, check out, look at that. She's on an adventure with her invisible cloak. She's going to roll the dice and see if she can make it across the bridge. Oh, it's an endless bridge that falls to nowhere. I still have Man-at-Arms and Tila chained to the wall. Eventually I'll set them free once I finish my stop motion that I haven't started yet. Yes, my room is a disaster. You know what? This Supergirl looks way cooler though. What do you guys think? Okay. Since I still have you guys here, what the heck? So, here's the original Supergirl head. Oh, what were they thinking? And here's my custom Supergirl head. Oh, so much better. So that is the different heads. But look at this Supergirl. This one's really cool all the way around. And I don't know. It's just something about the grunge boots of these ones versus the cool, regular boots. I don't know. And so in case you're wondering where I got this head from this figure right here. That's where I stole my new Supergirl head from. Anyway, I'm done now. Let me check out your guys' final comments. This is DC Day. Time to change it up some. Rio Blast should be in Brave Star. Or Brave Star should be in Masters of the Universe. One or the other, right? Alright, you guys. This is it. Good journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.